Hello beautiful people, Carl here from Brrraaains A Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial.com for short, and it is album review time. TSS, formerly known as the Sunday Sadness, are a dynamic French modern metal band known for their innovative blend of emo, metalcore, alternative rock, synthwave, and more. They will release their brand new album End of Time on June 27th, 2025 via Fearless Records. Now I think they're one of the most exciting bands in the world. Enough so that when TSS release music, all fans of modern and alternative metal kind of pay attention, you know? Let's see what's going on over there, because if there's one thing we can all be assured, is that a new TSS record will have anthems. Guess what? Yes, it's an anthemic record with a ton of instant hits that refuse to conform to any genre norm. End of Time is an extremely varied record, and the first part showcases that and more with aplomb. From the moment the title track introduces the record by creating a ton of anticipation, energy courses through the veins, and along comes the infectious notes in the dark. Heavy on the electronica, but blending in metal intensity and delivering a chorus that is so damn addictive. It is a banger. Get used to thinking that though, as the heavy, sexy, and industrial twisted Would You Be My Therapy is next, and it is modern TSS at their best. A more confident TSS, and one that really embraces their French heritage with vocals that are sung in their native language. A very, very cool touch. This is a personal favourite, and a redux version that features the mighty Wind Waker is a welcome end to the album. Before we get to that though, there's so much more TSS to enjoy. Something in the Way is a statement. Not only is it experimental, but it has one of the heaviest sections of the entire album. Although the thick breakdown that exists in Killing Me is a worthy challenger for that title. It's just that this track is a bit more memorable for being more of an alternative anthem than anything else. The catchiness and inventive twists on well-known formulas doesn't change with the glorious synth infused in the haze behind, or the ambient electronica-only particles. However, and again, remember folks, just my opinion, there's no touching dead when it comes to infectious TSS tunes. And not just because guest CVLTE, I'm not sure, do you actually say that as in like Cavolti? But either way, that artist sounds immense on it. It's one of the album's instant hits. I love this track, and I think it's the kind of track that has widespread appeal. Hell, you already know this. It's a single, so you should have heard it many times already.
I'm addicted to the pain. Whoa, there's something in the way she said she wanna see me dead. Whoa, there's something in the way she said I am the devil.
But finally, it's a bit of a race to the finish, I'll bet, with as much satisfaction as came before. Breaking Bones is cool. Fantasizes starry synth and poppy vibes are addictive. And ending scene is just straight up savagery for the most part. If you're still not sure that the very statement I made at the start of this review rings true, this section of the album will prove it, especially as the final track, aside from the previously mentioned Redux, is emotionally charged, massively melodramatic, and likely to be one hell of a sing-along. That's TSS for you though. They've delivered a banger record here. One of the most varied examples of modern metal, and a real evolution for the band. Their confidence is sky high, and it shows across this record. I think it's going to be huge for them. Probably easily their biggest album to date. It is End of Time, June 27th, 2025 via Fearless Records. You know what to do. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. It does help us out. You can find us at gbhbl.com and across all social media platforms. And if you really want to give us a bit of extra support, please consider buying us a cup of coffee over on our coffee page. Thank you.